election. In a now leaked call to Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, Donald Trump urges election officials to, quote, find votes in the state that would help him overturn the election results. Don't believe me? Well, it was an hour-long call. Clearly, we can't have you listen to the full hour-long call during this.
So he admitted it was edited. Steve Crowder shows full videos.
Program, but we did pick out some highlights. Let's listen to the first.
You picked it.
You should want to have an accurate election in Georgia based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct, the people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but if they moved, have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have, not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense. And you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyers. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers. For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with he did make them with surety, but now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot. So.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
The law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay, they hate it, and they're going to vote. And if you would be really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
I mean, is anyone really surprised that Trump would say this openly during a call, especially after he was impeached for what he had said to the leader of Ukraine regarding withholding congressionally appropriated military support until they announced some sort of sham investigation into Joe Biden to hurt his chances of getting elected. So it doesn't surprise me that after really getting away with that, with Republicans exonerating him, now you have a situation in which he just brazenly tells the Secretary of State from Georgia to find 11,000 votes to help him overturn the results of the election. It's just, and then also issues threats, as you can hear in that video. I also want to just give you a quick statement. This goes just to amplify what he said in that video regarding the risks. He said, you know what they did, and I also want to just give you a quick statement, just to amplify what he said in that video regarding the risks. He said, you know what they did, and you're not reporting it. You know that's a criminal offense, and you know you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan. Ryan is the chief lawyer for the.
Did you know that Sidney Powell actually almost won a court case in Georgia to impound voting machines for investigation? But an hour later, the same Secretary of State and Trump royalist, air quotes, Brian Kemp, talked the judge into reversing that order. Don't believe me? Want to provide sources? That's why I'm making this video. Look, in bizarre Twitter, judge blocks and unblocks, from officials from tampering with voting machines is one. Manipulation of voting machines blocked, then blocked, then unblocked, but the FBI may already have the evidence. Georgia District Judge blocked 3 Georgia counties from advertising. Get out of my way. Get counties from erasing or altering data on voting machines. Georgia District block. You saw that already. Georgia officials asked court to lift block on wiping or resetting voting machines. You've seen this already. Why did Georgia judge reverse order to impound and preserve voting machines? There are plenty of links. And these are for these guys. Remember, this is Brian Kemp, Trump royalist. Maybe it's also the old Trump. It's possible that they owe Dominion more.